Yeah. Scotty, sir.
We have Mr. Akin Olaoye here with us, the MD and CEO of House of Lunettes. Thank you so much for having us today. So please, can you tell us about yourself?
Sure. My name is Akin Olaoye, originally from Ocean State, in Port Harcourt, where my parents worked in the oil and gas sector. At a young age of 18, moved out to the U.S. for college, studied engineering at Tennessee State University, and then followed my degree at Portland State. During the course of my career in the U.S., worked in the field of engineering, project management, worked at the top consulting firm KPMG as well as Deloitte. Started House of Lunettes in 2015, and while I was working as a senior manager on a number of projects, and the inspiration or the zeal to start the brand was based on life experience where I got off a flight coming to Lagos on holidays, left my eyewear in the seat back pocket on the aircraft, got into town, looked around, was hoping to find a replacement pair, and couldn't find a store, an outlet that could give me the access I was looking for. And I said, hey, I'll do an experiment, test the market, running a couple of units. About 6 months later, my next trip, out of my hotel room, sold a couple of units, and I said, okay, I'm excited. They love what this is about. At the time, e-commerce was picking up very rapidly, and I said, I'll start a website, houseoflunettes.com. Obviously, House of Lunettes means House of Sunglasses. Lunettes is soleil in French, and that then sprung into me seeing a lot of business with the e-commerce activity and starting off my first store at the MM2 airport, and it's taken a life of its own since then. It was just given the gap I saw in the market. Not many what I call renowned outlets, that carry premium glasses. Let me be careful saying that, because you're in traffic, you're on the road, you can easily roll your windows down and buy from the guy that's hawking one for 1,000 naira. Now, the difference between those products and what we sell, obviously, it's a daylight, product. You gotta have lenses that has ultraviolet ray protection. So each eyewear comes with UV rating. What you buy in traffic is just glasses, basically, painted with watercolor. Think about it that way. Because again, people say, why can I buy glasses in traffic for 1,000 naira? And what you sell is 60 or 70,000. Well, obviously with quality, like buying Panadol or paracetamol, you will not solely fit Panadol, right? So when you buy that 1,000 eyewear in traffic, you're in the sun, you have no UV protection whatsoever. So that was what created the need, offering Nigerians an outlet where they can walk in, depending on the brand, style, shape, or the need, they could find an assortment at our stores, and then we've done pretty well.
Do you work basically on shades or optical lenses?
Sure.
Or do you also sell them separately?
So it's a mixed model. So what we do is we sell only frames, which are the sunglasses, or like what I have on, the dummy lenses. So if you have an eye defect and you have a prescription from your doctor, you can buy the frames from us, you take it to an approved optometrist, and they can set your lens. So it's a mixed model where we sell a lot more sunglasses, but we also offer quality frames from the same brands that we carry.
Are you particular about your kind of brands?
Yes, we are. So again, just like the automotive industry, if you are a first-time car buyer, recent college or university graduate, you work, you have a nice job, you obviously want a vehicle that can take you to work, is reliable. You're thinking Toyota, you're thinking Honda. So in the eyewear industry, you're thinking products like Ray-Ban, obviously, which is the top-selling brand globally. We have other middle-range brands like Calvin Klein, Hugo Boss. Again, when you start going to the premium range, you've got the Gucci's, you've got the YSL, Christian Dior. As you bounce higher, you're going to Chopard, Caviar, or even your Tom Ford type of product. So we carry only authentic products. Authentic. Every item we source is direct from the manufacturer. I'd say the top manufacturer for a lot of global brands, Luxottica is one that we sell the highest products from. We also carry from another partner brand in the US called Kenmark Eyewear. So they sell a lot of our Penguins, Zac Posen, and Jane Barnes, and Vera Wang, which have done very, very well. So it's a business that I've I think basically spent some time understanding as we've grown, figuring out what customer needs are, and fine-tuning our business model to see that we can cater for the market.
So can we get your products just in Lagos?
No, so we are based in 3 cities, Lagos, Abuja, and Kano, which is opening in April. And we used to have an outlet in Port Harcourt, but we shut it down due to security reasons. Our hope is to reopen by the end of the year. But any of our outlets, you can shop from, but we equally offer an e-commerce store where you can go online, houseoflunettes.com, look at the same products you have in store, and make a selection, make a payment, and then we ship it out to you within 24 hours.
Do you have branches also on the mainland?
Yeah, so we have a store in Kenya. We just recently closed our first outlet, which was not performing. And my goal is towards the end of the year, open up to a few more neighborhoods. So we're thinking Sooner is one place we're probably going to. We're hoping to get another store within the Maryland or the access. And I'm hoping by the middle of the year that should come to fruition. But I think right now, the Lekki store caters for the island, the airport store, which has a lot of travelers and is central, caters to our mainland market. But our customers, obviously go on Instagram, find products alike, give us a phone call, and we ship all across Lagos as well.
For how long does your store run? Like, I want to order House of Lunettes, and it's 12 a.m. in the morning, for example.
There's someone available to talk to you. We've got excellent customer service staff, so if you drop a note on the WhatsApp line, we have all our numbers are WhatsApp numbers. Somebody will respond within an hour or two. On Instagram, we get a response within 2 to 3 hours. So again, we know, people have different lifestyles, and that could be, doing operational support for an IT company and I'm online 3 a.m. That doesn't stop you from shopping from us. Now, if you drop a note at 4 a.m., you probably get a response at 6 in the morning, but we're very, very proactive with engaging our customers and making sure that even non-customers can get access to us any hour of the day.
So how have you been able to balance your business with the way our economy has been changing?
So I think every business has to be insulated from recession or cash crunch or other events. So I think with House of Lunettes, what we've tried doing is making sure that not just making a lifestyle brand, but a brand that people really find emotional in terms of how they patronize us. A lot of our customers are people that would naturally have ability to travel out of the country, but then if I'm going to change the dollar at 360 naira and shop in the UK for products I can buy here in Lagos, same quality, same brand, they're talking 100% authentic. A lot will find better reasons spending their money here locally. Again, it obviously helps support the local economy, creates jobs. We've got excellent employees across all our locations, so we're very grateful for that support. I think the earlier question you asked about the downturn of the economy and how it impacted business, we saw a big dip in patronage, but then I think one of the remarkable things we experienced was during the recession I was able to grow the business, which is very unusual. A lot of people shrink in a recession. We grew, so from 1 store in 2015 to 4 stores in 2016 and then to 6 stores in 2017. The results have been different for us.
Yeah. Scanning, sir.
How do I look, sir?
You look amazing. You've got a very nice face of glasses.
And I love the fact that they are blue.
Yes, poppy blue.
Welcome everyone back from the break. So Mr. Akin, how do you pick your brands?
So we find brands that are very, what I call appealing and have a mainstream acceptability. So the eyewear industry is very funny. Luxottica, which is a name you want to keep in mind, makes about 80% of the glasses we wear globally. Luxottica, Luxottica Spa. They're based out of Italy, and they make Ray-Ban, which they acquired back in the 90s. They make all your Versace, they make your Armani products. And basically what they do is they go to these global brands and they curate styles for them, and then they manufacture the styles, hand them back to the designer label. So it could be Hugo Boss, for example, at their Hugo Boss store in New York or London. They've got sunglasses, but then Luxottica has outlet stores where they sell the glasses they make for designers. It's called Sunglass Hut.
Sunglass Hut.
The Sunglass Hut is the largest retailer of authentic products. Let's say designer eyewear globally, and they do amazing business. Billions of dollars, upwards of 10, 12 billion every year. So what we've done here in Nigeria is, okay, we don't have Sunglass Hut, but then can I get access to the same products from Luxottica and others that can equally cater to each market? So all of my stores we walk in, same concept. Access to products, we don't lock them down. The keys, you come in, interactive shopping model where the experience is very unique, and then my staff are well trained, help you, because again, based on your face shape, we recommend styles of glasses. So it's, we've seen a lot of success adopting that model, and we just hope to grow from there.
Are you selective whenever it comes to the brands you want to?
Yeah, so it's got to be a brand that's affordable, first of all, that's known to be rated high in terms of quality, and then I think Nigeria is very fashion forward. So for a brand like Star with the latest, you obviously want to see people having access to the most unique or trending items. So we offer that. We keep a very quick shelf life with our products. It comes in 90 to 120 days once it's gone, and we bring a new style. So keeping that kind of exciting approach has been my culture, and we've done pretty well.
So if I'm looking for any eyewear I need in Nigeria, I should look for House of Lunettes.
Absolutely. If it's not authentic, sorry, it wants to hang on eyewear too.
It must be authentic.
It's got to be authentic, and we're here to make it happen.
What's the plan for taking your business to the global stage?
So I think you have to crawl, walk, and fly, run and fly, perhaps. So for me, the focus is Nigeria, really making sure that we can penetrate, give people access to all of our products. And then regional expansion, I'm looking at Accra, possibly Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and then go eastward into Nairobi, Kenya, which I visited last year, hoping to plant a flag as a regional brand and ultimately make my way to South Africa. But I think, again, Nigeria is a big market where I'm probably going to do a lot of work here the next 3-4 years. But then within that time space, I would equally like to go into other markets.
If in just 4 years House of Lunettes is this way, I wonder how it's going to be in the next 5 years.
Hey, I'm very optimistic. I've got a great team of individuals that come in every day to work hard, and we just keep the vision alive and just keep working.
So what makes your brand different from other eyewears?
So I think what we've done uniquely is to position ourselves in the market as the destination for premium frames of eyewear. So take for example, it's very difficult to walk into a location and find products wall to wall with an assortment of glasses from different brands like we have. A lot of times, most people that would even have a quarter of our selection would have a mixed business model where they sell shoes or watches or fashion products. But for us, it's just eyewear, and I think we've developed the competence. We know what the Nigerian customer wants, offering at the right price, and then making sure that even after sales, our warranty and customer engagement, is unique. I think it's been a reason why people have always come back to shop from us.
Can you tell us the most expensive eyewear brand in the store
that we carry? So across all my stores, we provide product selection based on the market. So Abuja, where we've got the Jabi, the store at Jabi Mall or Silverbird, obviously it's government, it's a seat of power. There's a lot of high net worth, but not the same volume of individuals as Lagos, where people are a lot more fashion forward. So we offer styles based on the market. Now, in this store, so we're in the gold room, as we call it. We've got brands like Louis Vuitton, Caviar, Goliath. I'd say my Caviar product is probably the priciest, and we've got this one. It's actually 24 karat gold from tip to tip.
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip is all gold, 24K gold, and it tells you in there, so it's not even a question of I can't vouch for it, and it's made in Italy, by the way. Costs you set you back 750K.
Okay.
We've got some products, tripods that are slightly higher than that. Obviously, we carry Louis Vuittons, and those are close to the 700K, price range. And it just depends on the customer. You know, if you're an artist, you know, go on stage, you want to perform, want to look like Whiskey, Davido, we've got the eyewear for you. If you're more, you know, you're quintessential gentleman and you just want something that's trendy but then not bogus.
Like mine?
Yeah, so you also be like the girl next door kind of look. Very, you know, fashion forward, trendy but then conservative with the style. And that's the very that I need.
What can you tell upcoming entrepreneurs out there who are also in this line of business?
So for a lot of individuals coming to the space, now the fashion space is very brutal. You have to know what you're doing day one. Obviously, you probably know this, but 9.5 out of 10 businesses fail within the first 12 months. Make sure that your vision, your outlook, and the customer that you're targeting is one that you can define. A lot of times, you know, people would start clothing lines or start selling products and basically do it because they want to feed. If you're trying to start a business because you want to eat or you've got, you know, a life objective, maybe you build a house, start a family, it's one thing. If you're building a brand, it's a totally different dimension to, you know, running a business, because then your first, second, third year, you might not be profitable. But then you have the right business acumen, the right strategies, and the patience to see that, you know, your goals come to fruition. So I would say a lot of people never be in a rush. Success is not overnight, it's incremental. And I say many times, start big, start small, hope to get big, and when you get big, think small. And I think that attitude is what, you know, has kept us around for a while.
Where can we find you on social media?
So we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're not on Snapchat, although we have an account. Instagram, House of Lunettes, House_of_Lunettes. Facebook, same thing, House of Lunettes, and Twitter, House of Lunettes.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
It was a nice time and we really learned a lot. Thank
Awesome.
you so much. I'm sure all our guys out there too learned a lot. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Scotty, sir.
Emi o ma fa fẹ́ni kankan ya. Ṣebí na dem get their mouth to make them talk. I go do my thing, I go see you at the top. Yeah, you know.
Hi everyone, my name is Akin Olaoye, CEO and founder of House of Lunettes. Thanks for joining us on this segment, and I want you to keep watching. Style with the latest.
This is popular. This is popular. This is popular.